So you're on Eminem's latest "Music to Be Murdered By." We were just talking
Yeah.
about the Zeus track you did before the interview. So yeah, what inspired that, and kind of how did it all
Um,
happen?
yeah, I was on FaceTime with my friend T Minus who produced it,
Yeah,
and we we was just kicking it, just talking, and he was telling me how he was proud of me about getting on the album
yeah.
on side A, and I was like, yo, like, have you ever worked with him? And he was like, nah, never. Like, I would like love to, and I was like, I bet you I could get you on the album.
That's
Like, I was
wild.
like, I bet you I could get you on the album. And he
Yeah,
was like, yeah, okay, yeah, whatever. And I was like, yo, I'm telling you, I can get you on the album. All I gotta do is one hook, bro. I was like, send me beats. And so he sent me like four beats. And
yeah.
that was the first one. That was the first one. I heard it and I was just like, yeah, I'll be back.
Damn.
And like,
It's like
yeah,
meant to
and it was
happen.
just
Yeah,
like
yeah,
20 minutes later, like it took me like 5 minutes to come up with the hook,
damn.
and then like
Yeah,
15 minutes to like cut it and just make cut it with backgrounds and everything like that, and
yeah,
like it was ready. And I sent it to him. He was like, yo, this is actually fucking hard.
yeah,
And I was like, yeah, bro. Like, I was like, yo, I told you, man. Like, once I find something that like I know like the mood of it, like it's over.
yeah,
So
yeah.
the next morning I sent it over to Royce, and Royce was like, holy shit, this is a banger. He's like,
Yeah,
he's like, he'd be a fool not to fuck with this one. And like, I went to bed and then like woke up, and yeah, M was like, yo, is this for me? Like, yo, this is crazy. Like, he's like, I can have this. Like, he couldn't believe
damn.
like he could
That's
have. Yeah,
wild.
he was
Yeah,
like, I
yeah,
can have this. I was like, yes, motherfucker, it's for you.
yeah.
You know. And like 2 hours later, like he hit Royce. He was like, yo, I'm done. Like,
Yeah,
tell him to send the files. Like, he cut everything like in like a couple hours. He cut all those verses in like a couple hours, and that
damn.
was it. And I sent it. It was. It didn't take a day for the placement. Like, between my conversation
That's wild.
and and the song being done, like, it took less than a day.
Yeah, that's wild,
Yeah,
man. And
yeah, it
um,
was quick. It was
yeah, yeah,
really
yeah.
quick.
That's really cool. It's kind of meant to happen. Like everything fell
Yeah,
in place. You know
and
what
I
I mean?
and I cut that shit in my cousin's basement, man. Like,
Damn. Yeah.
cut it in her basement, like, just fucking around, like, no soundproofing or anything like that. Like, that's all. That's the final vocals that are on there, like the basement vocals.
Dude, it
You
sounded
know,
like you recorded out like some gold 20K mic,
nah,
in the
nah,
studio. That's what I'm saying. That's
nah.
crazy.
But for me, like, sound design and all that shit
Yeah.
is like really imperative for me. So like,
Yeah.
I have a sound, I have a vocal chain and everything that like a lot of people want my vocal chain, but it's not the vocal chain. It
Yeah.
is, but it isn't.
Yeah.
The vocal chain is dope, but like it's more about the presence on the mic.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like I cut that and it was just like it was go. Like, I knew already, like, it was gonna be placed.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
these demons, I wrote that hook to these demons, and that one was he
Yeah.
sent it over and wanted me to like put a hook on it. So he had his own vision for that. I put a hook on it and sent it over, and he was just like, holy fuck, this shit is working. Yeah,
That's
like, it's
crazy.
funny because like it's funny because like he gets so excited like
Yeah.
when you send them shit, like, and I was just like, yo, this kid, like, this guy is just like a kid still,
That's
with the
wild. Like
music,
Christmas or
like, he
something.
just
Yeah.
loves. Yeah, it's like Christmas for him. It's just like, fuck, like, I love that about it. It's just like, not too many people are like really like passionate about
Yeah.
their music, like, treat it like it's a transaction or whatever. But him, it's like he feels that shit and he's just like, oh man, like, bet, like, I'm gonna fuck with this. Like, I love that. I love that.
Yeah, that's what's amazing about it, man. And you too. Like you all are just like musicians in the studio. Like that's
Yeah.
it. Like that, or friends and stuff like that too. So that's really cool.